So what's your name and what's your game?
My name is Kevin Wong, and we're showing Chambara off here at E3. Chambara is a high-contrast stealth game set in a world of just two colors. Since the world's made out of just two colors, you and your character can camouflage perfectly into the environment, which lets you hide in plain sight and ambush each other in really emergent and tense duels.
What were some of your inspirations for this game?
So one of the main inspirations that we drew the mechanic from was this one episode of Samurai Jack, which conveyed a lot of the fundamental ideas that we're pursuing with the game and how the idea of disappearance works in Chambara. Some of the other things that we looked to for inspiration were like the samurai films of Akira Kurosawa throughout the 50s and 60s, as well as different Japanese art movements.
So how did the school structure of starting a game in a school, like how'd that come about? Did you have like a whole term that was you're going to make a award-nominated video game, or what?
So we initiated this project at this summer game competition called Dare to Be Digital out in Scotland back in 2014. And we ended up winning that and getting nominated for the BAFTA Once to Watch Award, which we ended up winning. And since then, we decided to make this a capstone project as part of our USC curriculum. And because of that, we drew in a lot of other developers to work on the game and contributed to it as part of their capstone requirement at USC. And because of that, that has empowered us to really expand the game far and beyond what it could have been if we were just working on it alone with our very narrow range of skills.
So are the other developers all students as well?
Most of them are students. We do have one or two freelancers who are working on the game, contributing to stuff like sound.
Okay. And how did like I assume you guys must be the buzz on campus and everybody wants to join your game. So like, have you had to say no to anybody, like any of the other students?
What do you mean?
Like, can anybody that's at University of Southern California join your team?
No. Back when we were recruiting, we had a very rigorous interview process when we were vetting out new team members, and what we were looking for there was dependability, reliability, as well as the potential for this project to help that person grow and further their own careers and interest in games. Since we are still a university project and it's of real great importance to the school that people's participation on these projects helps them grow as people and as game designers.
Okay. And do you have like a wide variety of what they're majoring in that are part of your team, or is it all just like computer science people?
Surprisingly, yes. We do have a large range of team members ranging from like the computer science games division as well as the interactive media games division, which comprises most of our team. Aside from that, we have team members doing stuff like copywriting for the game's press materials, or as well as some law students who are working on helping us form out the company as part of their game design education. It's truly a multidisciplinary experience and really took a village to make this all come together. And a lot of people pulled together their really diverse range of talents and interests to make this whole organization work.
So are you guys all currently still in school?
Most of the team just graduated this year, and we're currently working on finishing up the game for release this summer, this July, on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
Oh, you're doing cross... Okay, are you doing cross-platform, like, online, or is each platform its own online?
Each platform is its own at the moment, yeah.
Are you planning on doing, like, a Steam release as well, or...?
Yeah, Steam is down the road, but not in our immediate range of focus right now.
What was the reasoning behind going console first?
We felt that there's this sense of prestige that comes from releasing on consoles that we could take advantage of strategically, because there's a lot of competition on Steam, especially these days. And I think if we release there first, we wouldn't be able to build up the game as much as if we went the other way around.
Okay. And did you guys time it from the start to have it close to being done by the time you graduate? Because it seems pretty convenient that you're going to be finishing school and then have this hit game to release.
Yeah, we planned it out very specifically. We made some necessary cuts in order to release on time, and we planned out our scope so that we would hit our release goals.
Okay. And you went to the IGF this year, correct?
That's correct.
What was that experience like?
That was actually really incredible, since like back when I was like a tiny freshman, I looked at all of these student games that are in the IGF Best Student Game category, and I was like, oh my god, this is really crazy and amazing, and it's incredible how talented these people are, and to get the chance to be on the other side and be able to participate in that myself, that's really incredible, and I hope that we were able to inspire some other people who are young, who are just starting off their careers, and inspire them to pursue their line of work and really let themselves grow.
Who is like the biggest deal person you saw just at the awards?
Oh, but
Like the person you were like, oh my god, I can't believe that guy's sitting like, that person's sitting right across there.
Ron Howard from Bethesda. Yeah, like that. I think he was one of the most high-profile folks we saw that night, and that was really exciting.
What'd you think of the food at the IGF?
It was tasty. It was tasty. Yeah.
What'd you think of the sliders?
Those were good. Yeah. It was definitely like one of the more elegant. It was definitely really elegant and very well produced.
Yeah, it was a very well produced show.
Good fun.
Yeah, that's good to hear. So, do you have anything else you want to plug?
Not particularly. Chambara is going to be releasing on July 26, 2016 on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and you can check it out. Then you can follow us on Twitter at Team OK Games.
Okay. Well, thank you for being on the Question Bus. Any last words or anything?
Just thank you so much.
Okay.